Welcome back to Field Farming Adventures. We're back in the greenhouse again, and today we'll be planting the cucumbers and the tomatoes in the halos, as you can see down there. I'll do one or two. Once I've done one and two, it's exactly the same thing. In these round ones, that's where the cucumbers are going. They all do the same thing. And the square ones, obviously there'll be a few more than that in a minute, is where the tomatoes will go. Whether I'll show you one or two, then obviously it get a bit boring, and I'll show you when I finish them. See you in a second. What you need to do is sort of bed these in, push them down into the soil. You'll see that the soil itself will actually come up inside. There you do. Make a nice little hole. Like so. What I do, some bloodfish and bone. Brilliant stuff this is. Sprinkle it in, give it a little mix. Let's grab a cucumber. I can get them out, that is. Here's the cucumbers, they're actually massive at the moment. Like that. I'll just place you back down again. Give it 2 seconds. A little squeeze of the pot. You end up with a big massive root system like that, which is good news. Dig yourself a little hole. Plonk it in the middle. Have some spare soil, try to put in the moat itself. Put the label back in so I know what it is, even though I know what they are anyway, but so it ends up like that. And I've got a little bit in there, trying to scoop some out. And the idea is to water in this bit and that bit there for the first week. After the first week, then the root system should know to go down. And here's feed from the moat then. And that is it really. I'll do another one in a minute, just reposition the camera so you can see. Then go from there. Same process again. Handful of bloodfish and bone. Sprinkle it in there, like so. Give me a couple of seconds, but I'll try and get this camera sorted out. Should be able to see from there. The roots on that, massive. Plonk it in the middle. Fill it with compost. Oops. Trying to get it in the hole helps. So get it rounded. And there, and that is basically it. Look. So water it for a week, first week, from the top and from in the moat as well, and that will encourage the roots to go down. And from there on, just fill from the moat. Keeps everything nice and dry, so if you're getting weeds. And what I do is I'll come back to you in a second when I've done them all. Well, this one's just for the ladies. Look, got my shorts on, my Crocs and my socks. My socks are a bit green, just cut the grass. Socks, it is, yeah. So what you do when you water these, you get soak on top, and fill them up as well. There you go. That'll take a good about 10 minutes to soak in. And basically what it does, it encourages the roots to go down to where more the moisture is. And that's how you use them. Also, when they get a bit taller, I will be staking them out with bamboos and that. In these, you've got 3 spots. You've got one there, and one at the back. You can make it look like a triangle thing going up. With the square ones, you've got 4. But I usually just put string on or something like that. Make myself like an A-frame. And put a bamboo across the top here as well. This is why these are still here. One that side. And one that side. Put a bamboo in the top. Straight across. Then with separate bamboos either going down or strings. That's the reason why all this stuff's still in here. This is from every year I do it. This bit here will be going over to the other side to attach to that bit. Right, I'll get back to you when I've done the tomatoes as well. Right, basically the same with the tomatoes as well. What I've done with these, I take out the bottom leaf, get rid of them, don't need them in there. You can actually bury these right up to the bottom leaf itself if you want to, but I never do. So the roots on this, yeah, the roots are good on this as well. Plonk it in. In this compost, this soil I've put in the greenhouse, I got hold of some farmyard manure and some normal compost, and I've mixed it together. Just left it in there over winter to mature and break down. And it's quite nice stuff now. It doesn't smell, nothing like that. What I'm doing, I'm only putting 2 of each tomato, else I'll never have enough room in here. These are the stripy ones. Take out the bottom leaf again. Get rid of the side shoots as well. You get these little in the sides of the leaves. You get some runners. They're called runners. Americans call them something else. And suckers they call them. I take them off. Same as most people do. So it has to spread everywhere. Out the bowl. Nice little roots on that. Plonk it in the middle of it. Push it down a bit. Spread the roots out. Slide it right in here. Put the label back in. Don't want to see me. There you go. These are the stripy tomatoes. That's everything's a little bit late going in. A little bit busy doing other things. And there you go. Exactly the same as the cucumbers. With socks and Crocs. There you go. Yeah, what I'll be doing every so often, I'll be feeding them as well. I'll be feeding them with tomato feed. This is this concentrated one. And I find I also use a seaweed as well. Mix them both together and they flower like hell. You get loads and loads of fruit off them. Some of the cucumbers, all my veg I do that with. So these cucumbers, they go like mad. And the tomatoes as well. Right, see you in a minute. Right, as you can see from this angle, everything's been watered. With this wide angle lens, you can see most of it. So you're only living it. I've only got a 6-foot greenhouse here. So we've got here these first 2 here, the money maker. I've actually put bamboos into the pots, as you can see there, and I've taken off the bottom leaves. These 2 here, these are the red cherries. There should be abundance of fruit coming out of them. Next 2, the stripy tomatoes. This here just tells me if the soil gets too too dry. It's coming in all right at the moment, still in green. And you've got 3 of the, a couple of these are called now, these cucumbers. Telephilae F1 cucumbers. These are the long ones. They're the long cucumbers, ones you buy in the shops. Apparently, anyway, that's what they are. These here are the, oops, there they are, so you can see them better. These are the pussy flowers. I need to get these out really. I think they're starting to go a little bit. They need bit more room. And these are all the spares. These are the penis chilies. They're going on. Some cameras on the way out, I think. Well, not on the way out. On the move. Oh, let's try going upwards. There you go. Yeah, these are the penis chilies. Got 3 of them. Got a few spares here still. I need to get to family and friends. Quick update here on the leeks. They're getting really well now. Starting to come through. More established, getting bigger. These are the 12 I planted on their own. These are the other 20. They're getting really big now. Just give them plenty of water. They're going on well. This is the courgettes. They're just going crazy now. Get rid of that leaf there because it's got stuck on mildew. There you go. Let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of that one as well on here. There you go. So the bad leaves off. And this here is the rainbow chard. Growing like mad as well. Starting to get bigger. Right, I hope you enjoy that sort of thing. If you do, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I don't just do gardening, I do other things as well. If you look back at my YouTube channel, you'll see I do anything, whatever I take a fancy to. From metal detecting to gardening to going to car shows and all sorts of stuff. If you like that sort of thing, obviously go here, scan the QR code, takes you straight to my YouTube channel. Leave me comments, please. I'd like to hear read the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.